Cotton is one of the primary crops that's grown in the southeast, and after cotton is harvested, there's very little plant biomass left in the field after harvesting. So that means there's a lot more exposed soil. So having a lot of bare soil or exposed soil during the winter months could increase your chances of water-induced soil erosion. Don Tyler, who's really the genius behind this work, back in the 80s, he saw that this was a problem, potential problem down the road, and he set up an experiment at Milan that looked at how cover crops and no-till production, two best management practices that can increase plant biomass on the soil over the winter months and reduce soil erosion. Don set up an experiment to see how cover crops and no-tillage planting can impact cotton yields. So what we did is we've taken the data from just 29 years and we looked at how is this profitable, and is there any risk management benefits associated with this? The benefits are accumulated benefits, and it takes a number of years of continuous use of this practice before you start seeing the benefits from using them. So what we had was a really unique data set to look at. All right, if someone decided I'm going to invest and I'm going to just be a no-till, I'm going to use no-till production, and we said, well, how would they fare economically compared to someone that was just doing conventional tillage? And then we also looked at, well, if we add cover crops in that mix, so if you have conventional tillage with cover crops and no tillage with cover crops, how does cover crops play into that profitability measurement? If the producer considers things like risk and risk exposure, what we found was that no tillage actually can provide risk management benefits to producers, reducing their risk exposure over time if they went that route. And the environmental benefit component of this we didn't really measure, but yes, that is a very valid motivation for someone to start using no tillage or cover crops. Data sets that are 29-year experiments at not just University of Tennessee, but all land-grant universities, those are very rare and few and far between. Our approach of looking at this problem from an investment standpoint, a long-term financial standpoint, was really unique to what other previous studies have done and been published. And then the length of the data allowed us to really take that approach.